I'm Theo.
I'm Danny.
Okay, it's been a while, Dan, since we've done a gay midnight chatter. Because this is what all we did for a while, and then the last few videos we uploaded were video game videos, and then we just stopped uploading
Hmm.
because I couldn't afford my editing software anymore. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Said
Um,
that 3 times. I feel like it's not fine.
well, no, I just do everything in threes. You know my little three thing. I think we talked about that in one of the videos. How I do
Yeah.
everything in threes.
We're gonna have to record this 3 times.
Yeah, we have to record these videos three times at the exact same amount of time.
Mm.
Exact same word for word.
These are all scripted.
They're all scripted.
They're not scripted. If these were scripted, they'd.
They'd be a little more coherent. um so first of all, my voice sounds completely different than the last time we filmed. But then again, someone could fact check me on that. I didn't check, but I'm assuming I sound completely different because I can hear a noticeable difference when I watch like recordings of myself, and when I watch like when I listen to like the iMessage audios, like where you can send voice messages to people. Like when I listen to those back, like I sound completely different. You notice a difference.
I notice a difference.
Yeah. What else is new? I got gauges. You guys see those? I'm at a size 6 because I went super fast with stretching my ears, which apparently is like really bad for your like ears. Well, of course, it's not apparently like of course it's bad for your ears. You know what I mean? But I mean they don't hurt or anything, so like whatever. Like when I went from a 14 to like through the to the 8 or whatever, like that didn't hurt. Like when I put those gauges in, it didn't hurt at all. But when I put these sixes in, dude, I had to smoke like a shit ton of weed for that because it was not it was so painful. Like it just wasn't going in, and it got to the very end where I just jammed it in. So I definitely have some irreversible damage to my ears because of that. What have you been up to, Dan? Oh, I know. Pick on me. Pick on me. Call me. Call me.
Okay. Theo.
Your birthday.
Nah, that can't be right.
Yeah. So Danny and I's
No, that can't be
birthdays.
right.
Danny and I's birthdays are a week apart. Well, a little over a week apart. His is April 5th and mine is April 14th. Of course there's a 2-year age difference there as well. We weren't born the same year. Yeah, Danny's parents should have fucked 2 years later, so we
They
were the
shouldn't
same
have.
age.
I would have my. I would have even worse. They were a little
Issues?
old. They were a little older when they had
Yeah,
me.
I know they were 40.
Oh, I don't think this is something I should tell to YouTube, but my parents had me a little late.
Danny does this thing where I will literally be in the middle of talking about the thing I am most passionate about. My boys, Dan and Phil. I will be going on a whole rant about my literal only interest. And Danny will just be sitting there like thinking about like I don't know, like fighting crime or something because he's disassociating so bad. And sometimes it's so freaky. He'll just stare at me like this. And I'll be like, bro, like, are you good? Did I like do something? Like, what is up with this?
I feel like my brain I don't know how to explain. This is something I'm gonna talk about in therapy.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is,
I've been told it's disassociation. I always thought disassociation was something you didn't do on purpose.
yeah,
But
no.
like when I originally when I'd have fake scenarios, it got to the point where I would like start disassociating and believe they're real. Like, do you feel that way
Is that a
sometimes?
separate, is dissociation and fake scenario a separate thing? I thought that
I
was an
mean, yeah, okay, so
example of
here's the
disassociation.
thing. When I have fake scenarios, I purposely put myself in that position. Because the thing about people with mental illness is they have fake scenarios and they disassociate positive images because it makes them feel better about the trauma they've experienced. Um but I always thought, oh, I'm just having a fake scenario because like I can, because I want to. Um, and my therapist looks at me and she's like, "No, like that's disassociation if you believe they're real." And I'm like, "Sometimes, like when I'm really into it, I believe they're real."
If you believe they're real, it's
Yeah,
disassociation.
yeah.
If you don't believe it's real, it's what?
No, 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 no.
It's
Like,
a
no, that's just
daydream.
a type of disassociation. Like it's a symptom or whatever. Like it like
Oh,
is like a thing. I know you don't
oh.
believe your dissociation is real. Like there's different categories
No,
of
I
like
am immersed in
disassociating
it.
or whatever.
I get immersed very easily.
Yeah, when I get so
Oh,
immersed in mine, I'm like, this is real. This is really happening right now.
the problem is when I dissociate while driving. That's bad.
And I'm the passenger princess. So how do you think I feel?
It's even crazier when I'm alone, so I don't have somebody to snap me out.
Yeah.
I disassociated. I was on old. I, I was on name my personal street address here. No, I was on
A road.
a road, a straight country road,
Okay, yeah.
um, long and straight, for a while, for a while, and did not realize what was happening. Um, I missed an order doing that.
Oh yeah, we've been door dashing. I didn't bring that
Yeah, we didn't
up.
bring that up.
Yeah, we've been door dashing because why not? We make enough on it. Like once I can go to bartending school, because my 21st is April 14th. Once I go to bartending school, like we'll be able to move out or whatever. Because we need like some kind of money. Like I always wanted to get paid for doing YouTube, and it's not like I want to get paid for being famous because I don't want to be famous. Like that's not what I want. I just want to get paid for editing videos. So honestly, like if anyone will let me edit their videos, let me do it. But until then, like we just need like some kind of income or whatever. And so Dan and I have been door dashing, and then I'm gonna bartend, and we'll see where that goes. There's a few apartments, like I have a whole like color coordinated notebook of all the apartments, like that I have written out or whatever, and like we can go look at or whatever. I wanted to be roommates with my brother, but unfortunately, I have multiple siblings. One of my other brothers needed the room more than I did, and so he's moving in with my brother. One of my brothers is moving in with my other brother. Oh my god, you know what happened since last time we filmed one of these?
What?
Dan and Phil got matching eyebrow slits.
Oh, that's true.
Dan and motherfucking Phil got matching eyebrow slits. And they never took wait, the slit side by side pictures. They never took them, like with them up against each
They never
other.
gave us slip pics.
No, no. And I'm irritated about it because both of their eyebrows have grown back in. Like, no, 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 no. I'm not irritated at Dan and Phil. You know what? They've spoiled us so much since bringing back the gaming channel. Like, that's really all I can ask for at the end of the day. You know what I
Mm.
mean? But like, bruh. Like yeah, I'm like, bruh, you could have given just it takes 2 seconds to take a selfie, bruh. Like it takes 2 seconds. Like I get it, Dan, like you want to look great and whatever, blah 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 blah. But like it takes 2 seconds. Like all you gotta do is snap it and post it like Twitter or whatever. It doesn't even have to be an Instagram post. Or like it could be a story or I don't care, but I just wanted them side by side. Because they were on opposite sides of each other.
Put two photos together.
Girl, you know that's
Put
not the
two.
same thing, girl. You know that's not the same
I mean,
thing.
I it could be.
You know that's not the same thing.
I mean, are you good at Photoshop?
I'm not gonna Photoshop Dan and Phil.
Photoshop Dan and Phil just have a picture of their slits next to each other.
I'll crop out Dan and Phil. I'll just
Just the slits,
just
just
the
the eyebrows,
eyebrows, just the eyebrows, bro.
and then put them on a shirt.
Yeah, I'll put them on a shirt. Well, I mean,
Put
someone
them on a
already did
shirt
that. You know,
with
you know,
their
you know the question I asked that Phil answered in one of his videos about the merch or whatever, and he was talking about
yeah
the
hairs.
the boob eyebrows or whatever with the
Hmm.
hair. Yeah. Well, someone took that sweater and took their slits, like drew it out like a realistic drawing, and put them on the sweater.
Oh,
Yeah. I love when they reference the boob eyebrow sweater because I'm like, hey, that was my question. That
we
was my
also
question.
saw um boob eyebrow tank top whiskers.
It wasn't a tank top, it was a t-shirt.
It was a T-shirt.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought
we
it was a
found
tank top.
knockoff Dan and Phil merch in a Goodwill. And if you don't know what Goodwill is because you're not from America, it's basically a thrift store.
What's a thrift store in Britain land?
Brittonland. Savers? Or is that a grocery store?
I don't.
I thought Savers was like a grocery
How's
store.
it spelled? Saver or Savor? Because Savers.
I always pictured it ER, but I could be wrong.
Oh, you're probably right. Save money.
Live better. Walmart.
Okay.
You don't know Walmart's slogan?
I have not been to Walmart
You
in
wait,
a
no,
long
you
time.
don't know the slogan that played like on every Nickelodeon commercial break. The Walmart
It's
commercials.
a Walmart commercial. I
Save
didn't know.
money, live better, Walmart. You
I
really
didn't.
don't know what I'm talking
I
about?
didn't know they had a slogan.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
I mean, I'm
Did
sure
you have
they had a
cable
slogan.
growing up?
Yeah, I had cable. Partially. Part of the time I was growing up, I had cable. Some of it I did not.
Hmm.
I had a really small TV in my room that did not have cable.
Dude, you know what TVs I always wanted? I wanted the SpongeBob and like the Disney Princess and the Dora. You know the TVs that were themed and they had like
Mhm.
pictures of cartoon
I
characters on them.
wanted.
I wanted the SpongeBob one.
I did too.
I also now that I'm an adult, I want the Hot Wheels one.
I want the Hot Wheels PC.
There's a Hot Wheels
There's
PC.
a Hot Wheels home computer. There's also a Barbie home computer.
Are you serious? It probably
Mhm.
has like Windows like 90 on it.
I'm not sure. I do want it though. I think it was I think it was like really expensive then. So I can't imagine somebody third party selling it.
Dude, I can
I
probably
don't
find
know.
that shit on eBay. It's probably gonna be a redonkulous amount. The internet probably doesn't even work on it, bro.
No, I'm sure we could do it. And if we find one, it'd probably only be like the the chassis. It'd probably only be like the exterior.
Dan, you know what I just noticed?
What?
This entire 13 minutes we've been recording, our lube has just been sitting in the center of the frame.
That goes on my genitals.
Bro, it's just been sitting there the whole time, and there's like
Alright.
a
We're not gonna
thing.
address this. We're not gonna address this.
No, I am.
No,
I
we
am.
can't. We can't.
I have to address it because they're
Fine.
gonna notice a big ass bottle just got moved.
One shot, it's there. The next is gone.
I'm Theo.
I'm Danny.